Hey guys, what's up? It's MxYogERTS bringing you another Destiny 2 beta video. I know, crazy, right? I decided to play really passive in this game. I'm on my hunter, as I am for a lot of the games I play. I decided to roll with two pulse rifles, so I'm doing the I just spaced out and forgot their names. The Nightshade and the I don't know, the second one, whatever it's called. There's only two pulses, so you know. Pretty much for the whole game, I just kind of sit back and wait for people to jump over B, and I'm using the Tarantula linear scout rifle in my heavy slot, which is pretty much a Queen Breaker's bow from year one that has a crappier sight, less stability, and just sucks overall. I don't know if a headshot will kill with this gun. I was playing really passive when I had it because I'm like, this thing sucks, but I try to get kills with it. I think I body shot someone who does like 80 damage or something, and it just kicks like crazy. But anyway, that'll be later in the video. So I originally tried going for an unbroken gameplay. I got 11:01. If you've seen like a video from about 2 days ago, 11:0 Mercy Rule. So I was thinking the same thing for this game, you know, try to get as little deaths as possible on high kills, you know, get a good KG going. I do die 4 times, I believe, 22 and 4, so 5.5 KG, which is still pretty good. So I almost fall off the map there, and I was like, oh no. And then I picked up the linear fusion right here. It looks pretty sick. I noticed, okay, this weapon, the Black Scorpion Scout, the Deathstalker, I believe it's called, Auto. Let's see, I get a kill there. Auto, and let's see. I believe there is one more gun I'm forgetting. I'm not sure, but they all kind of have this kind of Crota Oryx look, you know, like this one. Same with this gun. They're kind of jagged, with like a gray and like green scopes usually, and stuff like that. And so they don't seem to be a faction weapon, because I've never seen a faction like this, with weapons so unique like this. So the only thing I can really think of is a raid weapon. Now I don't think these are raid weapons, because most of them, the Deathstalker Auto is okay. This linear fusion is horrible. Oh, the sidearm, the Urchin, is the other one that has this kind of look, which is also pretty bad. So I don't think they're raid weapons. I don't know. I mean, Oryx raid weapons were pretty bad, so they could be raid weapons. But I don't think Bungie was throwing raid weapons to a beta. But I don't know what they're from. Maybe a strike, or maybe they are a faction that is new and that we don't know about yet. This thing is just so bad. The scope is really confusing, and I died there. I'm not sure. I've not been paying attention. I think that might have been my first death, maybe my second. I don't know, I got the guy so weak. Yeah. But I think the Nurgle Pulse, this one, excuse me, is better than the Nightshade. Sure, the Nightshade has like a reactive reload kind of thing, but the Nurgle is full auto, which is pretty good. So it beats, it can beat the Nightshade in, you know, bullets put out, just because you don't have to keep spamming the trigger, and if your trigger is slow, you get less shots out in like a minute. And it has good stability, good range, a little less range than the Nightshade. In my opinion, the sights on the Nurgle are better than the sights on the Nightshade. When I'm using the Nightshade, it seems that the gun kicks a lot more when I'm getting shot at, and maybe I just haven't experienced that much with the Nurgle yet. But yeah, so I like that better. But I decided to run 2 pulses because when I was playing on my Dawn Blade, I played a few games with the Nightshade or the Scathelocke Auto, and then with a combo with the Risk Runner submachine gun, which is actually not too bad in the Crucible. I mean, you gotta be up close, you know, to get those submachine gun kills, but it melts if you're up close. And I was not doing too bad with it, you know, I was getting 22 kills, something like that. It's not the best, you know, if you're up against a team with like a bunch of pulses, just don't use an auto. And I pull out my golden gun here, kind of screw it up. I'm not sure. I don't think I killed this guy. I think he wrecks me. He might wreck me. I try to shade step, and then I don't know how he hits me. The shade step, I've realized, it's not like year one where if you're shade stepping, if you're mid animation, they can't hit you. In this, if you're mid animation shade stepping, the enemy can still hit you, which is stupid because it's not really an evade then, it's just like running but looking fancier because they can still do damage to you. It gives the illusion, just because people are so used to year one, that you can dodge bullets with it. But in this game I find myself like, how did he kill me around a corner? And I haven't experienced that much lag in the beta, so I'm just thinking, you know, I'm shade stepping into a wall, or around a wall, and he shoots like my foot or something when I'm in the animation, but then my head is behind the wall, so it looks like it was lag or he just shot me through the wall, which it probably wasn't the case. So yeah. So I get a little risky here. I jump on the B flag. I've been playing a little back mainly, and then I realize that's a bad idea because there's two guys here. So I get one guy and then I just run away. I realize the enemies are all around me, one behind me, and so I go back to the B, which is the horrible spot to go, but I'm like, you know, I'm probably gonna die anyway. This guy's right on my tail, so I start running. Then I realize I think he went away. So I don't really see that much red on my radar. I see it over here. I don't know where exactly. I'm looking around, and then I see a bunch of guys here. I get greedy because that guy's weak, so I come in here, throw a grenade, and then I'm kinda screwed. I go for this guy, I melee him, and then I just run out again. Got a skip nade behind me, and then I'm just playing safe. You know, I poke up again, I see there's two guys there. He doesn't see me, so I try taking down his shield, and then my teammate gets him. Then I run over here for some ammo. I do get it. I don't think I get a kill with it because this gun is just so bad. It looks cool. It's a linear fusion rifle. It's a Queen Breaker's bow, pretty much. I mean, I keep wanting to call it the Tarantella, but it's the Tarantula, just, you know, because year one. I go for a headshot here. See, that was a body shot, and that guy had a tiny bit of his shield left, so it took, I'd say, about 60% of his health away. I try arc blading. I try shooting the Arc Strider, or Arc Blade. They're basically the same thing. And I shoot him once and I try to run away, and then he gets me. So I think we're on to 3 deaths now. Maybe 4, I'm not sure. So I start playing really passive now. I get this guy so weak, and I back off. Yeah, this is my 4th death. And I get him, but the other guy flanks around and kills me. I was like, oh, come on. So 73, 59, so this game's wrapping up here. So that was, yeah, my 4th death, and then I go for the punch on this guy, and then I get him with the good old Nurgle. And yeah, that's gonna wrap up the game, I guess. So we get this guy, and then I think I just start free firing. I've been doing that a lot. So I get the guy, and then I die after the game. So if you want to count it, that's 5, but it was after the game. So yeah, so 22. 5.5 efficiency or KD, so a pretty good game. So yeah, yeah. So I'll see you guys later in my next videos. And have a good day in the beta, and just have a good day in general. See you later.